Hello, my people. It's your nurse Henry, the travel nurse. I'm here to talk about the journey you can take coming from Europe, particularly from Germany. I know there are so many nurses. We've done a lot of. We are so many nurses from Germany, um, and how if you want to come to America, how you can pursue that, and also if you are an African, how you can be able to come to America to work, different kind of the agencies that are used to the process you have to take, all that you're gonna be covering it here. It's a hard journey for most of the people, but if you're determined, you can make it because we are meant to make it. For me, it wasn't easy. It took like, I think, I started it in 2019, and because of some social issues I had, I took like 2 years. So, so you can make it. I mean, it determines with your determination. How you want it. But I think now being here more than 1.5 years, I think it's a good journey. I think it's a nice process. It's a nice way to go about, um, and I think also it's a way to progress yourself. So Germany. I have worked as a traveler in Germany. As in Germany, they call it Zeitarbeiter. Um, so I've worked as that, and was not an easy because you're going to different kind of hospitals. And in Germany, you can make a lot of money also as a traveler. People don't know that because the system in Germany is a social system. So you tend to see like the nurses that are there, they will never tell you there is something of that sort. And I think the mind of most of the people or the Germans, they have been conditioned to just like work one job and you're glad to have that job, just work on it and then retire there. But with my African way of life, how I take life, I decided. I remember. I think I had tried a lot of things in nursing. I had tried working in. I think they call it like a heart catheter lab. It's called Herzkatheterlabor in German. So I worked there. I used even to do like things to do with. Sometimes in that area, they oriented me in like being able to do like the heart, like I don't know, the pacemaker, the Schrittmacher. They are called Schrittmacher in Germany. So the pacemaker, you are able to do to do all that. So, but for I tried that. I tried working in the hospitals. I mean, before now even getting to travel, I also tried working to home care. As in, I've done a lot in Germany. I also tried also as in home care. They call it like you stay with a patient, like intensive home care. Like you are with a patient for a few for a few let me see, uh like 7 hours or 12 hours depending on the patient. You'll stay there with the patient for quite a while. It's a home care, they call it intensive. I've tried all that. So, and after all that I said, I'm not being happy, and the payment was like peanuts. I mean, they used to pay peanuts, and I was like, what should I do? I was thinking, should I just try like doing a different kind of a career? I tried, actually. I tried doing psychology. I did like, I think, 3 months, and I said, I'm not doing these statistics. I just quit. And that was the time I said, let me try and find something. I'll be doing it on my own, and I'll be paid good money if there is. So after doing that, after doing my own research, because I didn't have anybody, but then they were not tight arbeit, because I started I think in 2017. There were not so many travelers or something. I said I'm gonna go on my own. So I did research, and I did online. I checked on, like the companies that pay nurses. I checked one, say, nurses for hire. It's like what was it? A company I work with now. They call it Richfield. Um, I said let me just apply for them with them, and believe you me, they took me, and it was a shock of my day. The starting, if I had to like work like 5 different kind of shift with them, if I was willing, then I'll be getting like $34 per hour. I mean, not dollars, actually, they are euros. So I said, what? And I'll be making like 17 euros in an hour, like 20 when it was too much. In the hospital I used to work in, a heart, like for the heart lab. I used to make like I think 18 an hour, because I was a new grad. So I was so happy. But as you know, you can never be satisfied for long. So in Germany, working in hospitals can be harsh, as in I've worked in them. They are very harsh. They can be very, very different. I mean, they can, depending on the hospital you're going in, because I was going in the whole Germany, I've worked all over. I said, I just won't care. I don't care a lot, provided I make money. So I did all that, but it was hectic. You meet like racists, nurses who have never seen a black person. So like I remember I went to a place called Skamadaren. It's in near Leipzig, as in for those people who know Leipzig. What am I talking? Leipzig. It's called Leipzig in those areas near Dresden. So the area was called Kamadar, and I was like, nobody have ever seen a black person there, as in working as a nurse in that hospital. So it was like the best. I don't know. So it was different kind of an experience, but I loved it. I loved working all over. I loved going all over. But I got bored, because it is in the system of nursing in Germany can be so hectic. So I needed more, and I've heard about the US thing, as in how they are able to like accommodate you, like they make a lot of money that immediately after getting to what do you call it, like immediately after going to finishing your grad. I mean, when you finish your school, you're able to make like lots of money. I said let me just try that, and I'm gonna be a traveler. So that's the journey. I'm gonna talk on how I started, what I did. So my next video will be like talking the requirements that were needed. I applied for Texas Board of Nursing. That's where I wanted to go initially. But things changed, because I have a brother who lives in Massachusetts, and it's near where now I live. I live in Connecticut. So I changed that. So the Board of Nursing required a lot, and you have to do a lot when you're coming to the United States to work as a nurse. It's a worth journey now, being 1.5 years working as a nurse, because you're not tired like the way I used to be tired all the time working in Germany. You get more money, although I'll talk the disadvantages of also here, like there's some things you think I think I don't want that, because it's very expensive in the US. But I'm just the video here, or most of the videos I'll be making, is for the nurses who want to come to the US and pursue their new area, see different kind of things in a different kind of atmosphere. And if you want to make it, you can make it in the US, because US is how you want to make your life. You can more than toil, and you can be able to make it within a short period of time. I've had nurses who come like, and they start like 1 year, and then they've bought a house immediately. It depends on how well you want. So we'll be talking of that, because I've had a lot of questions regarding the same issues, how people want to be nurses in the US, how they can work on that, how they will be from all over the world, how they can change their nursing from Europe to, from Europe to the US. So we'll be having a lot, so stay tuned, subscribe also, and we'll be having a lot to talk about. Have a great one, and God bless. Bye.